Just wrapped up our dinner, man, with the giveaway winner, Don. Stay tuned for his new drop. He got some lit shit on the way. Stay tuned.
It's Don Julio. I'm the giveaway winner. And we had a nice little night tonight. Talk about straight business. They dropped some gems on me. I'm taking in a lot of information. Wait and see what I got tuned for y'all. All right. Bro, I'm not gonna lie. I gotta get all the gems while I'm here, so I'm about to be asking some questions. Like,
Yeah, I got a lot of questions for you too, so it's good.
how did you blow up? Like, I be doing my marketing. I got my marketing. I be making my little skits for my brand and stuff. I be seeing you be doing the skits too.
Yeah.
Then I got certain like hashtags I put under my posts. I might boost a post for a couple of days to get more people to look at it. What was you doing to blow up?
I feel like, bro, at the beginning, bro, I'm more so focused on letting my audience see my passion for my brand. Like, I made them buy into me before they actually bought the clothes. So I feel like the key to really blowing up is, of course, it's different ways to blowing up. I'm just giving you what worked for me. It's just focus on building a personal brand, bro. Making the people buy into you. I feel like if you can make the people buy into you, they'll support whatever you do, as long as they know that it's genuine and that they can connect to it. So that's kind of how I blew up, bro. Like, I let people see my everyday hustle. Like, every day I was going hard, selling shirts out the trunk, like, just staying consistent. I was in their face every day, like, you couldn't miss me. It wasn't the day you was gonna go on social media and not see me. So, like, consistency is like a big part. I feel like people underestimate that part. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people want this shit to just happen, but like consistency, every day, posting, whether you getting fucking 10 likes, 4 likes, just the consistency part of it will get you there. But I feel like if you got clothes just as hard as your consistency, it should be no way you can't get there. Also, giving out a lot of shit. Them first 3-4 years, like, I didn't really make a lot of profit. Like, a lot of shit was just me giving a lot of shit away, just to get my brand out there on more people's bodies. I really wasn't like looking to make money. As long as I was making my money back to keep reinvesting, that was my biggest focus. So it's like giving away shit is a big part of blowing up too. Like Bape, I don't know if you've seen the video, but like Bape, his goal was just to basically give away, make 50% of his money back. Basically, if he got 50 hoodies, he gave away 25 and he sold 25. That was the way that he used to blow up. So it's just like, it all depends, like, it's different ways to it, but that's what worked for me. Just consistency, being in their face every day. And not being afraid to like put yourself out there. Like me at the beginning, like I had to be the face of the brand. You know what I'm saying? I didn't have a lot of models, it was just me. Like when I did photo shoots, it was me. Like I just let people buy into my passion. And I feel like once they bought into the passion and they seen that how serious I was, the support got stronger over the years.
What's your story? What made you want to start a clothing brand?
Well, my brand was originally started by my dad. My dad got locked up in 2012. I was 12 years old, and I took the brand over 2017, but my dad was the original founder of Silenzio. Like, he came up with the name, he came up with some of the designs. A lot of the designs that I first started off with was shit that he had already had made. So that's how I got into clothes. Like, I had took the shirts to school one day when I was like 17, well, not like 16. Took the shirts to school, but mind you, when I took the shirts to school, these were shirts that was printed in fucking 2004. It's 2016, around the time when I first started. So I took the same shirts that was printed in 2004, took them to school, and just started asking people what they think about it and shit. And people was fucking with it. Started selling them little by little. Got enough money up, placed like a new order, got me new shirts printed, and the rest was history. That's how I got into fashion. Like, I always been like a fly nigga coming up, growing up, but like me, my clothes journey and how I got into the business of clothes started with me just picking up some shirts out of the attic and taking them to school. That's how my shit like really got started. I went to college for 1 year. I dropped out, started working at a t-shirt shop. I worked there for like a year and a half, bro. Learned some shit. I opened up my own shop when I was 20. I was one of them type of people, bro, like I be just head first in with shit. Like I knew what I wanted to do. Once I dropped out of college, like I knew like this what I'm about to do, and I just never looked back. I went through a lot of shit. I don't want to make it seem like it was just like that simple, but the only reason I'm still here today is just because I ain't give up. That's the only thing that separates me from anybody else. I never stop, like no matter how hard the shit get. Like even to this day, bro, I almost lost my shop a couple times. Just going through shit like being young in business and just learning. Like it was a lot of shit that when I first opened my shop, it was a lot of shit that I didn't know, like managing employees and the expenses that come with running the business and shit like that. Like, I almost went underwater a couple times. A lot of motherfuckers don't know that, bro. But like I said, bro, I just didn't give up for the most part. So that's really my shit.
I'm not gonna lie, that's a OC story, and I'm pretty sure it get deeper than that. But I feel like every person that I hear coming out with a clothing brand, like you know Quan is.
Yeah.
He be talking about how
before.
Yeah, for real?
Yeah.
That's OC. I be thinking about sending my clothes to his stream, like all the YouTuber streams and stuff.
Yeah.
But he be talking about how he done went through stuff, like that's his life. He be talking about how he went through like losing 26K and all that other stuff, and manufacturers running off on him. Should be taking that shit with a grain of salt.
Nah, for real,
Keep moving forward.
I feel like, bro, everybody going go through shit, bro. Like that's whatever you do, whatever the fuck you doing, you're gonna go through shit that's gonna test you to see like if you really want this shit or not. Mm-hmm. And it's up to you to either give up or keep pushing through that shit. A lot of motherfuckers give up, some niggas don't. What's up with this shrimp though? What that shit? Let me know what that shit hitting on. What it tastes like?
This shit torch.
Shit torch right here. Some firecracker joints got like a little sweet, spicy type of taste going.
What's this right here?
Tex-Mex egg rolls. I like them too. That little sauce they got on the side, shit cool. It's a little bit of chicken in there.
None of this got pork, right?
Nah, no pork. I don't eat pork.
I'm about to say I don't eat pork either.
I don't fuck with pork. So what made you like get in the clothes?
I'm not gonna lie. There was a point in my life where me and my man was just trying to figure it out. We knew what we wanted to do. We knew we wanted to be rich, wealthy, generational, all that. Do something big. Our one man, he played football. He was working out two times every day a week. And we were just around smoking, cooling. And we was like, something got changed. And my one man started doing the tats. And he found out what he wanted to do, so he started tattooing. So then it came time for me to figure out what I wanted to do. So I did cleaning. I know how to clean shoes. I had a business for that. Reselling shoes. Then I ended up on clothes, and I started off with a brand called One Way back in like 11th grade. And I was printing my own shirts at home. But like I felt like One Way, it didn't really have, like it had a meaning like one way, it's only one way up. Yeah. Like it had a little meaning, but the meaning wasn't good enough for me. And then my designs for the brand, it was like, it wasn't up to par with like how I view what I'd be putting out there. And I also like clothes and stuff too. I like shoes, clothes. I like the fashion. I like styling and all that. Like dressing like I'm opium or something every once in a while. Just putting it on in any type of way. So then I ended up with another brand called Constructive Vision. And then that joint was going for a little bit. But I found out someone else had that name, and you got to be able to copyright your own stuff. And,
right.
And trademark. So I couldn't trademark it because it was already somebody else's brand. So now we went to Boo Schematicss. And it's like Boo stands for out of body. You gotta read right to left. Like if you watch manga or anime or anything, you gotta read right to left and stuff. But like at the end of the day, it was really just for a come up and because I like clothes. Like I gotta make it out one way or another. I used to play football. I used to be good or whatever. I could have been better if I was doing what my brother was doing, but I wasn't on that for real. So I missed out on that opportunity. So I had to find something else. And it's not too many people out here with clothing brands who are able to put a good design behind the clothes. So it seemed like a easier position to put myself in. And then it's less time consuming. All you really need is money. So all I gotta do is go to work, flip something, make some money off of something, make my back ends, and then put it towards my clothes, and then put some clothes out there, and then flip my clothes. And then I just spent like $1,000 and I made 3 back. Right. Like it's just a way to make it out. And then I still play sports. I be boxing. That's like what I want to be as my career. So the clothes is just here for to fund myself, so I don't have to work no more, and I can just sit back and relax, wake up to people buying my clothes, and I'm able to go box as many times a day as I need to.
Man, that's crazy. You said you box. I just started boxing, bro.
For real? Where you box at?
I box at this gym right there in like Forestville. I don't know if you know Trayon Marshall. I don't know if you know
Trayvon Marshall, Javante Davis, his name Scooter Davis. Like his boxing name, or Scooter Davis' his boxing name.
No. I know him though. I know of him though.
Or is Trayvon Marshall, he tall cut, he tall?
Yeah. He work out at my gym. I just started in there in January though. But I go every day, 4 days a week. That boxing shit ain't no joke.
It's not.
How long you been boxing?
I've been boxing for 2 years, but it's been inconsistent. Like life, I fuck around, I be doing good in life, I'm looking sweet, I'm able to go to boxing every day, and some shit happen. And now I'm back not boxing for 3-4 months. But then I get back in there, and the same shit happens. But recently, I've been back for like 4 months, 5 months strong. I've been in there every day. I'm not about to let myself get back to not being able to be in there because I know this is what I'm trying to do.
Yeah. What gym you box at?
I box at Sugar Ray Leonard in Palmer Park.
Okay. That boxing shit, I like that shit, bro. You run every day?
Bro, I be running, I be shadow boxing, I be working out in the room. It be when I can't go to sleep at night, working out, shadow boxing, like, and then like, I don't know, my pride just way too strong, bro. I hate getting whooped, bro.
Yeah.
And my coach to put me in there with someone who's gonna whoop me every time. So like, bro, I be hating that. So if I don't work outside of the gym, I'm not gonna get better than them.
Right. Yeah, I just sparred on Monday for the second time. That shit ain't no joke, bro.
Like,
Boxing shit ain't
it's
no joke.
levels to sparring. Like, you got,
I think it was a solid spot, though.
I might say you got like just filling it out for a little bit because you just started, and then you actually in there fighting, though, you whooping somebody, and then you getting whooped. So like, what level was you at?
I ain't get whooped, or the other nigga ain't get whooped. I feel like it was just a good, solid 3 rounds of us tagging each other. You know what I'm saying? So it wasn't like, no, the first time I got whooped, though. The first time I ever fought, I got whooped. Couple national shit on my eyeball.
Oh my God.
That shit was like, bro, that was my first time. I had to get this shit out of the way. After I learned that shit, so I'm getting better every time, man. And I fuck with that shit, though. You said you just got boxing like 2 years ago?
Yeah.
You had your first amateur fight yet?
Bro.
When you plan on getting into amateurs?
Whenever my coach say I'm ready, bro, I'm not gonna lie, my coach believe in me more than I believe in myself. So I'm gonna just put my trust into my coach. And whenever he feel like I'm ready to hop in that jump, I'ma hop in that jump and I'ma show out.
That's what's up. One thing about that boxing shit, like, that's like, it ain't no better conditioning than that shit, bro. Like,
It's not. You can't be smoking though. And that's my biggest problem, my biggest downfall is the weed.
you still be smoking. Yeah, I don't smoke no more. I used to. But definitely can't be smoking and doing that shit, but that shit, that's a hard thing to stop doing.
It's like, if they could smoke and play football in my head, I think I could smoke and box, bro.
And you right, and niggas smoking and being in the NBA, some shit.
Like a lot of pros smoke too, though.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. A lot of these pro niggas smoking. All them niggas in the NBA smoke, bro. All them niggas smoke.
In season too.
You got a point though, bro. You got a point. I feel like this is my whole take on the weed shit. If that shit ain't slowing you down, or like it's not fucking up your productivity of handling your business and taking care of what you need to take care of, there's nothing wrong with it. If that shit get in the way of you being productive or slowing you down, then there's something wrong with it. But if you're not letting this shit slow you down, I don't really see no problem. I don't see no wrong in it. You feel like that should be slowing you down?
It make me more productive. So on this show,
You really making a fucking sample 1,000 times.
Bro.
I'm not gonna lie though. Some pieces might take 2 something. It might, depending on what you're making. So, like, just because when it come back, if it come back the first time, if it's fucked up, that means like you either wasn't clear with them on what you wanted, or they just fucked up. You get it back and it's just like small, like little stuff that need to be changed. Like, all right, it's good, but this can be better. This can be better. It just all depends.
How you find manufacturers?
Shit, Alibaba.
Yeah, bro, when you
But
could.
they be bad. But we got the fucking internet, bro. I don't know if you be seeing them videos of like them people on IG. They be like, this is
this is Louis Vuitton's.
this is Louis Vuitton's manufacturer. This is fucking Godspeed manufacturer. Like, but we don't use the information that we see every day. A lot of motherfuckers, we see so much shit. I feel like a lot of people don't really get a chance to really process and execute that shit. But the shit that you see, bro, if you could just execute the shit, some of the shit you do, that shit'll help you out tremendously. The internet is at the fucking palm of our finger. We just don't really take advantage of this shit how we could. That's the truth.
Back when you could look at niggas' followers or who they was following, I used to scroll through like Hellstar and Celine and Essentials followers and find the manufacturers in them junk. That's how I found mine, but then they made it to where you can't look through their followers no more and see what everybody follow.
Well, some people be taking that shit off, but that's a way that you can find some other shit, but sometimes, like you said, it still be bullshit manufacturers that be following them. So it's like, just because you looking through this shit, that's not gonna be a guarantee that you found a reliable manufacturer.
You got the what's it called, manufacturing list.
Yeah.
And sometimes brands are like, if you find the brand owners, they'll have like a manufacturer list. It probably, I know sometimes you gotta pay for them jobs.
What's the meaning behind your brand?
Bruh, like, all right, the first meaning is my little shit used to be high as shit off the shrooms. Y'all know what shrooms is?
Yeah.
I used to be high as shit off the shrooms. So like, I used to be out my body all the time, bruh. Like, be at school off some shrooms, out my body, high as shit, bruh. Just walking through school, geeking, bruh. Be at home with the men, bruh, watching a movie or something, bruh, out my fucking body. So like, that's the first, like, you just out your body off high.
Yeah.
Or like, say you see a crackhead or like someone who high, like been through like a point in their life where they was at their lowest and they was out of their body. Like crackheads, they don't be in their body, bro. Like they be like, that shit sad low key, bro. So like, it's something for them too. And then like, say you living day by day and you feel like you're in a position outside of your body. Like you're just viewing yourself from a different perspective. So like you're down here, but you see yourself from up here because like how you're feeling, like on some sad shit. Like you sad as fuck, so you feel out of your body. Like I don't even know if I can explain it any better than that for real. Like,
I mean, what you said makes sense though. It's not like what you saying. It's not like what you saying don't make sense. I understand what you're saying.
all right, but like that's it got 3 minutes, but like people be thinking that it's just anything, but like at the end of the day, it's not, bro. It do mean something. I done had like endless jumps say my brand was trash, bro. Endless people say my stuff trash, but like at the end of the day, they be popping out and they end up start fucking with my shit, or like the junk end up modeling my shit, and I just be like, kill. But like that should be crazy, all because they don't think it has a meaning.
So how would you say marketing wise, what ideas, like you had to come up with 2 content ideas right now for when people see this video, they gotta understand the meaning behind your brand. What would you do visually for them to understand that?
All right, first step is find some niggas with some clout. Females and girls, or just a girl, a dude with some clout. That's the first step, because you're not really going nowhere if like these people don't got clout, they don't got nobody that can view your stuff. That's the first part. That's the first step. Then after that, I'm gonna think of my idea. And right now, my idea would be I'm going with the sad version of out of body. So I would have a girl or a guy walking around just moping, probably sad, and then like I edit a little clip of like them being above themselves and like a video, like put one clip over another clip, and then they probably be talking down to themselves or some, or just talking to themselves, like, damn, I'm sad, or walking around. And then I had somebody come up to him and be like, bro, you feel like you're out your body right now? Yeah, bro, like, I just feel like I'm living day to day. It don't feel real, like, this stuff is not feeling real no more, Like, they gonna have a nice little dialogue, and then they're gonna be like, then they're gonna hand them the clothes. They take the clothes, and then they be like, it's gonna keep you inside of your body. And then they put it on and they inside of their body, but it's still out your body. That's the one jump.
I like that.
Next jump is, all right, I'm going back to when I was in high school. Me and my men, we're gonna be around in the crib cooling. Shrooms probably gonna knock on the door. It's gonna be a shroom man or something. I don't know. Somebody in a shroom costume. Knock on the door. Or like I can have them fake break through some, like the Kool-Aid man, like, oh yeah. And they just drop their shrooms off and dip. And then they're gonna be like, what's this? Take that jump. And then we all right there geeking, high as shit. I'm probably do some random shit with some random colors, bro. I don't know, do some random clugger shit, bro. And then that's my second idea.
I like that. Those was good ideas. I ain't gonna lie. You should actually do those joints.
Bruh, I got an idea right now where I remix the Lululemon song. Like, you know, nigga marry a duck.
With the butter, bro. They said with the butter.
Nigga marry a duck, ain't get no coochie out the queen. You know that song?
Yeah.
Remix that jump, be like, that nigga marry a duck, ain't get no coochie out the queen. Put some Boo Schematicss on his butt. And then like, walking up to like shorty crib, cranking that song in the car. And then I hop out the car, I'm like, oh yeah, I'm outside, Shorty answering the phone, cut to her scene, she answered the phone, we have a little dialogue. I'm walking up to the door, I say something like, I'm about to go put Boo Schematicss on her butt, I know I'm about to crush. Some shit that rhyme, come to the door, show her the Boo Schematicss, Shorty get it going, she yank me inside, scene cut. That's the whole little video.
That'll be tough too. Nah, you should do those, bro. You should do those.
Bruh, I got one of them already done, but I've been not posting it because I don't fuck with the jumpsuit, bro.
Yeah, I understand that. I definitely understand that. Y'all, you ready to order?
Yeah.
My next step, supposed to be trying to start this like production type of company where I'm gonna be helping other brands shoot like their ideas. Like y'all can come to me and my team and we'll shoot y'all like commercials or whatever y'all trying to do. That's like something that I'm in the process of working on. I ain't announced it yet because I'm waiting to get all the gear and shit, but I'm gonna be announcing that soon.
And I was just about, I'm so happy you said that because I was about to ask if we can get a skit done, bruh, during the photo shoot. It don't gotta be nothing too crazy, be something slight, some calm shit, just a little skit. And did you see about Zola? Is she on that? If not, I can try to get some
damn,
other
I ain't even hit her yet. I hit her tomorrow.
All right, bet.
For you and to let you know what she said. I hit her phone tomorrow. But it just depends, bro, cause the thing is, if we do that shit probably going to be some phone shit. That's the only thing, cause like the person that's doing the photo shoot, that's not the same person that do my commercials. And them commercials, that shit ain't cheap.
All right, whatchamacallit? I can get a cameraman there to shoot some videos, but
yeah,
I do all my editing myself.
If you get a cameraman and shit to come, yeah, I do that shit for sure.
All right, but I know a couple niggas who want to put themselves out there. I be doing service to service with a lot of niggas, I'm not gonna lie. So it's some niggas that could probably fuck with me.
Yeah, if you do all that shit, hell yeah, I fuck with you.
You got a date for that jump yet?
I would say by Friday, we want your shirts done. So once we get your shirts, then we can schedule a date the following week to do the photo shoot.
Like this Friday? Wait,
yeah,
nah.
This Friday.
This Friday.
This Friday, the shirt's gonna be done.
Next week, all right, bet.
So once we like I said, once we get the shirts, once we come pick up the shirts, we can schedule the day for the photo shoot for the following week.
And I can get like both shirts before, or like both. All right, bet.
Yeah, you talking about like before the shoot?
Yeah, I'm trying to put a fit together for that jump. Cause I want to model
you gonna have. That's why I said we gonna pick up your shirts Friday, and then we'll do the shoot the next. Say we do the shoot the next following Saturday. So then you got a whole week to figure out the photo shoot, concept, whatever you want to wear. You know what I'm saying? You'll have a week to figure that out.
Alright.
So you're gonna be good. You're gonna have time between everything to figure out all that shit out.
I'm not gonna lie, yeah, bro. I got some videos up there about like me, like I really like clothes, fool. Like it get to a point where like, all right, now I'm in a crib, I'm sewing by hand some pants together, or like a nice little shirt, or my mother, her Louis bag just ripped, so I'm about to put that junk onto like the back of some pants or some clothes or something, bro. Like I be talking about all that on the brand, bro. Like it get deep. And then like I be having my own little personal one-on-one conversations with my clients, my followers, my supporters, whatever you want to call them. So like I be talking to them about what I be doing. Like I be having like multiple conversations with people on my brand page, like about just like what else I'm trying to do and like how far I'm trying to take it, and like I want to be able to like. I also have like one-on-one pieces up on my page that I made with my one of my friends and all that. So like they I hope they know. I hope they know. That's all I'm gonna say. I hope they know.
Would you say your brand represents your lifestyle?
Bruh.
Because when you explain it to me, when you explain yourself to me, and then you explain your brand, I would say yes, but what you think?
I'm not gonna lie, bruh. My brand, I don't know, bruh. It's just the image for like, it's Instagram. Like the way I really am in real life, like somebody probably look at my brand and be like, oh, this nigga goofy, da-da-da-da-da. Oh, he a clown, and you meet me in person and then I'm educated. My vocabulary is, I expand my vocabulary. I be reading books. I don't play the game. I haven't played the game in like 3 years. I wouldn't have guessed I box. Wouldn't have guessed I work out every day. Like, I don't know. People, I feel like I didn't actually had it happen before. Somebody done like mistaken me for being a different type of person off my brand page than what I am in person.
Yeah. So you wouldn't say, so your answer would be no?
Yeah.
It's a good take though. Cause shit, I mean, I don't judge people off of just looking at them or what I see, but a lot of people do. You know what I'm saying? I feel like you'll never really know somebody until you really talk to them, see like their daily habits and ask them certain questions. So like I never just judge somebody just based off of what I see. Cause if motherfuckers judge me based off of what they see, I don't know.
Bro.
Shit crazy.
Bro, it's crazy out here, fool. Like, it's actually too often where I be getting profiled or judged, bro. Like, at my job, bro, like, I don't say a word to nobody but 2 people at work. And I only work with 1 person that I talk to, so you shouldn't even have the space to come out your way and say, oh, I don't like his attitude. I don't give you no type of attitude if I'm not talking towards you
Right.
or talking to you.
Right.
Like, so how am I giving you attitude? But hey, bro, that's just life, bro. That's just something I'm gonna have to deal with. I just take it on the chin.
What would you say like been the hardest part about the clothing shit so far?
Bruh, it's not the designs, cause like sneaky, I be dreaming of all my designs and I just wake up and I put that joint down on my iPad.
So you know how I draw?
Yeah. And like, but it's more to it than just drawing, cause sometimes you gotta trace. So you find you a picture that got you like something that you want, and you find you a bunch of other pictures, and you might have to trace this one joint, and then you start adding on to that picture that you just traced. And then that's how it becomes something big. But what you asking me again?
Like what's been the hardest thing you faced with the clothing shit?
It's not the designs. It's not the thinking about what I want to put out there. It's not about being able to cater to different type of groups. It's really the money, bro. That's like, it's money, fool. Like you fuck up, bro. You could really fuck up all your money, bro, and not be able to get back. Like all of that shit and not be able to come back. Like it's only money. Like
20 bands before.
Bruh, all right, 20 bands is crazy. Like I ain't fucking up that much money. I probably fucked up like 5K and couldn't come back, but like it was a work in progress.